Question number 1. The term dash is most commonly used to refer to communities that are numerically small in relation to the rest of the population. On track. Minority is the correct answer. Question number 2. A ghetto is an area or locality that is populated largely by members of a particular community. Therefore, a process that leads to such a situation. This may occur due to various social, cultural, and economic reasons. Right choice. Ghettoization is the best answer. Question number 3. A dash is an area or locality that is populated largely by members of a particular community. Correct response. Ghetto is the most accurate answer. Question number 4. What are the tribals termed when they continue to stay in forests? You're right. En-roches is the correct answer. Question number 5. Around how many percentage of India's population is Adivasi? Smart move. 8% is an accurate answer. Question number 6. In social environment, marginalization is not due to. Well picked. Majority is the correct answer. Question number 7. Adivasis are particularly numerous in states of. Great job. All the above is the accurate answer. Question number 8. The high-level community was chaired by. Great thinking. Justice Rajinder Sacha is the right choice. Question number 9. 25% of Muslim children in the 6-14 years age group either have been enrolled in school or have dropped out. State true or false. Right again. True is a valid answer. Question number 10. Displaced refers to the people who are compelled to move from their homes for big development projects, including dams, mining, etc. Perfect. True is the correct choice. Question number 11. The term dash is most commonly used to refer to communities that are numerically small in relation to the rest of the population. Solid response. Minority is a valid choice. Question number 12. According to the census of 2001 are 13.4% of the population and are considered to be a marginalized community. Good thinking. Muslims is the right answer. Question number 13. How many percent of Muslim children in the 6-14 year of age group have never been enrolled in schools and dropped out? Bravo. 25% is the answer. Question number 14. Dash of the persons displaced from the states of Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, and Jharkhand are tribals. Excellent choice. 79% is the right answer. Question number 15. The government, in addition to providing certain facilities, has also made law policy called dash policy. Valid point. Reservation is true. Question number 16. When one class of people is grouped together as second-class citizens. This is an example of. Excellent. Marginalization is a brilliant choice. Question number 17. The minority groups have particularly drawn upon the right to freedom of religion and dash. Smart pick. Cultural and educational right is the correct choice. Question number 18. How much percentage of people displaced due to mines and mining projects are tribals? Nicely done. 50% is a solid answer. Question number 19. Dash is a locality which is populated largely by members of a particular community. Exactly. Ghetto makes sense and it is right choice. Question number 20. An area where the presence of the armed forces is considerable is also known as. Nice selection. Militarized is the correct and valid answer. Question number 21. Article dash of the Constitution states that untouchability has been abolished. Correct. 17 is the right answer. Question number 22. Who plays a crucial role in upholding the law enforcing fundamental rights? Good job. Your answer, Supreme Court, works well here.
Question number 23. What does the Constitution provide for religious and linguistic minorities?
Nice work. You chose safeguards against discrimination, and it is correct. Question number 24. Name the person who did a detailed study on Muslim community in India. Well reasoned. Rajinder Sachar is the correct choice. Question number 25. What is the role of the judiciary in relation to fundamental rights? Strong choice. To uphold the law is the right answer. Question number 26. Muslims generally constitute how many % of India's population? You chose 14.2, and it is correct. Question number 27. Approximately how many medical plant species are used by Adivasis? Well done. 8,000 is the right choice. Question number 28. What are the tribals termed when they continue to stay in forests? Sharp thinking. Encroachers is the right choice. Question number 29. A person who does not get adequate nutrition or food is known as? Clear logic. Your choice, malnourished, is sound and 100% true. Question number 30. Around % population of India constitutes tribals. You got it. Your choice 8 is right. Question number 31. Around how much percentage of India's population is Adivasi? Right again. 8% is a valid answer. Question number 32. Which of the following is not a reason for marginalization? Exactly. High social status makes sense, and it is right choice. Question number 33. No one is marginalized all the time in exactly the same way. Good job. Your answer true works well here. Question number 34. What has led to the ghettoization of the Muslim community? Excellent choice. Social marginalization and prejudice is the right answer. Question number 35. Tribals in urban areas live below the poverty line. Nice work. You chose 35%, and it is correct. Question number 36. Certain groups feels marginalized due to factors like? Nicely done. All of these is a solid answer. Question number 37. In which year Rajinder Sachar Committee was established? Nice selection. 2005 is the correct and valid answer. Question number 38. When Adivasis are displaced from their lands, they dash. You're right. Lose their livelihoods is the correct answer. Question number 39. Niamgiri Hill is located in which district of Odisha? You chose Kalahandi, and it is correct. Question number 40. What is the share of Adivasis in India's population? Smart pick. 8 is the correct choice. Question number 41. Dash is a language that is widely spoken by tribals. Excellent. Santhali is a brilliant choice. Question number 42. Adivasi societies have very little dash among them. Perfect. Hierarchy is the correct choice. Question number 43. India has more than dash different Adivasi groups. Great job. 500 is the accurate answer. Question number 44. Muslim community generally prefer to live in dash. Well reasoned. Ghettos is the correct choice.
Question number 45. In social environment, marginalization is due to.
Clear logic. Your choice, all of these is sound and 100% true.
Question number 46. What percentage of India's population is Adivasi?
Good thinking. 8% is the right answer. Question number 47. Adivasis are particularly numerous in states of. Bravo, all the above is the answer.
Question number 48. Dash groups are viewed with hostility and fear.
Valid point. Marginalized is true. Question number 49. What literally means the original inhabitants? Solid response. Adivasis is a valid choice.
Question number 50. Who are called original inhabitants of India?
Correct. Adivasis is the right answer.
Question number 51. Sometimes marginalized groups are viewed with.
On track. Hostility and fear is the correct answer.
Question number 52. Tribal people are stereotypes because of dash.
Sharp thinking. All the above is the right choice. Question number 53. Dash is home to more than 60 tribal groups. Smart move. Odisha is an accurate answer. Question number 54. Adivasi are involved in the worship of. Strong choice. Ancestors is the right answer. Question number 55. True or false Adivasis follow hierarchy? Well done. False is the right choice. Question number 56. What does the term Adivasi mean? Right choice. Original inhabitants is the best answer.
Question number 57. Scheduled tribes is term used for.
Great thinking. Adivasis is the right choice. Question number 58. Adivasis are a dash population? Well picked. Heterogeneous is the correct answer. Question number 59. What is the full form of ski? You got it. Your choice scheduled caste is right. Question number 60. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Correct response. Contact Narayan Changdar on Facebook is the most accurate answer.